A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the left-right champion, Sami Zayn.
Every time Sami Zayn is in that ring, he gives it everything he's got. Whether it's a crowd of 5 or 5 million, Sami Zayn is going to leave it all in the ring.
Oh, absolutely, Wade. And you have to appreciate that he's always ready to prove that no matter who the opponent is.
Well, he came out of the gates in NXT as the underdog from the underground, and he is still fighting with that same heart to prove that the little guys can still come out on top. The Scottish Warrior is here.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the NXT UK champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
While he's had some major wins here, WrestleMania historically has not been very kind to Drew McIntyre. In fact, it almost feels like fate itself has had a hand in making sure the showcase of the Immortals ends up immortalizing some of Drew's lowest lows since coming back to WWE.
I'm sorry, but how much of that is fate and how much of that is Drew screwing Drew? That's the thing with Drew McIntyre. It's always someone else's fault, never Drew's. Things like blaming others, dwelling on injustices, cutting corners, those are definitely Drew's fault. And we've seen them immortalized here at WrestleMania. Or did you forget about his 5-minute and 46-second world title reign at WrestleMania 40?
Well, Drew definitely didn't, and he's made his mission statement clear ever since. He won't be embarrassed like that ever again, especially not on the grandest stage of them all.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Superstar X!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
W.
Here comes the gold medalist.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Angle spent quite a long time biting his tongue as Raw GM let talent disrespect him. Now, he's done with that.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got a lot of new grudges to settle.
Because it only takes 1 second for the GM's smile to fade and another second for the wrestling machine straps to come down.
From California, weighing in at 186 pounds, Greenlander.
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them. A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general is ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
The ring general has arrived at the grandest stage of them all.
Straighten up, Cole. You are in the presence of discipline, precision, and dominance personified. Gunther is walking to the ring tonight like a man ready for war at WrestleMania.
Yeah, completely cold, composed, and ready for battle. The bright lights of the grandest stage of them all seem to have no impact on Gunther.
For Gunther, tonight's about more than just the spectacle of WrestleMania. It's about proving he's the best with the eyes of the entire world watching.
Bell is rung, and so the clock starts to tick away. This Iron Man match is now official. The superstar with the most falls when time runs out is victorious.
This promises to be a cutthroat, back-and-forth match. Once the last set comes up on the scoreboard, it'll only get more intense as these superstars become more callous and less patient. When you're down the fall with time slipping away, you'll do just about anything to get your points back up.
Any advice for surviving the marathon that is an Iron Man match?
Minute by minute. If you looking at that clock too much, you're just gonna discourage yourself. Focus on what's right in front of you in the moment.
Blue Thunderbomb! Oh boy, clearing up our announce desk. Well, nothing good is gonna come out of this. We need to hit the higher, safer ground right now.
Hooked up. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
And an
is officially overkill. You've made your point. You can drop it now.
Oh, crushing blow from that sledgehammer.
A trilogy of hard hits just getting battered right now.
Clearing the escalate.
That's it.
Now possibly setting up for a submission, and he very quickly counters.
Man, so much force behind that one.
Oh no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Sliding into the ring now. Chop down to the exhale.
Direct and brutal impact.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Oh my goodness, and there was some force on that move.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the full blow.
No.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Oh, what a move.
Turns it around.
Kurt setting it up.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Come at me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
With the sledgehammer.
Taking things back into the ring.
All those blows with that object had to leave some scars.
Look at the gash on the face of Kurt.
Sami Zayn cooking up some real mischief here. Perhaps a superplex, no.
Face first off the turnbuckle.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
I could barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening.
Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer. Boom! Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, ouch.
It's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Take him down with that cap. Good angle. He shoots the single. Oh, he's got to go for that ankle lock.
Submission applied, and he's struggling here.
This is a tough submission to be in, but he found his way out.
Double underhook.
He thinks he has it.
Pushing the limits of the human opponent down. And
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape.
And he's fighting, breaking the hold.
great teamwork right there.
Will it be? Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Round and round.
Does he get it here? Oh, and an air fall.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Now back to the Scottish Warrior. Will it be? Fights out at 2.
And he evades sending a swift and brutal impact.
Connects. Goes he may get the 3 count right here. This is it. He cuts the pin attempt short. Oh, what a kick. Booming boot. With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
This
see the bend in the ladder? I don't even know if it's operable anymore. Hey, did you hear the thud of that sledgehammer?
If you've got a weapon, use it.
Back to Drew McIntyre. Teammate intervenes just in time.
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Gunther looking to attack from above. Oh, sky high. Here's two. Inside out. He's able to gain a fall. Shoulders down. Here's the deciding factor. He kicks out before the count starts. And there's the cover. He made the save.
Nice takedown there. Smooth transition into the ankle lock.
Counters. Oh, back in this thing. We got the cover. And he scores the fall. Oh, timely counter by Zayn. Drew suddenly backed into the wall now.
Yeah, Drew is getting pulled into some treacherous waters here.
What a neck breaker.
No fight left whatsoever. Ankle lock applied.
Desperately trying to not give up a fall here.
But that hold,
Yeah, there it is. He taps out.
Trying again.
dragging his opponent onto the announce desk. Nothing good can happen now. Oh, got right on target.
And Angle simply won't let up on this. Is it? Saving their teammate and the match for now. Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
Playing like a rugby match with that. He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are. Oh, God. Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
That's fallen ways to him late in this match. That should do it right there. And that ball will get added to his score. Set him up. No, not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up to the torso area.
And it's enough to earn the fall. He's able to counter that.
To the eyes, desperate counter.
And another counter.
Pump handle applied. Pump handle slam.
I think all function has been separated from his body.
He scores the ball, showing great stamina now. Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Good angle.
Angle slam. Is it enough? The cover. Two, kicks out.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. From the sky.
Just close the first quarter of our time limit.
And while there is plenty of time left on the clock, already this Iron Man match doesn't get here.
Bring out the pin right there. Meanwhile, we see Gunther, and the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Gunther looking dominant.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring.
Where did those thumbtacks come from?
I don't know, Cole. And I don't want to imagine where they're going to end up. But not the Diff loose with that.
Shoulders down.
Why did he do that? He has his opponent down to right. This could be an overkill, man.
Oh my goodness, dribbling me.
His leg. Oh, he's going to do it. Ankle lock. Oh, it's got it locked in tight. Oh,
There's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Ooh, and a boom. Right into the thumbtacks.
General showing off his power.
Well, good to end it here.
There was just no regard for sin.
And there's the cover.
The referee is seeing stars, but not the pin attempt.
Those thumbtacks.
Just decorating with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Perched up top. Through the air. It connects.
Able to slip out of that situation. From above.
Looks like he's coming back in. And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission. Not the thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing you till you all at once the pain. Unlike anything else you've ever felt before. The target on his midsection might be getting bigger here.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Crashing out of the... thumbtacks.
This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tags tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
Valley driver.
Gunther has that kick to the gut. Pump handle applied. The ring. Good angle here. Driven under the ladder.
Yes, and could not hold on longer. Had to sacrifice the fall to prevent any worse damage. Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, no!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Catches the leg.
Just spiked down with that powerbomb.
Here's at the top there. Set up in the ball.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall. Ooh! All right. Meanwhile, we see McIntyre. Will this be enough? Does he have them here?
He knows the goal is a good match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
With every move he makes, you can see the pain wash over his face.
Yeah, his torso has been the focus all night, and hopefully there's nothing major to be concerned about.
Spiked. Just decorating with all that. What's he doing?
That angle. Pitch the ankle there.
Under the thumbtacks.
Oh, man.
Crushing the knee there.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Just like that, Sammy gets stopped. No, under the thumbtacks.
And quick as a flash, picks the leg, immediately transitioning into the ankle.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Whack with the clubbing hit.
And Kirk Cannon couldn't do it.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oof. He thinks he has match.
Turns the hammer into a projectile. He nails it.
It's not time. Gunther locks in the sleeper, choking his opponent out. And
This is it. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. We might need to consider relocating soon. Yeah, channeling their hardcore spirit. Middle rope. There's Gunther with a counter. Knife edge chop. Echo. Straight to the gut. Pump handle him. Boom! Those thumbtacks. Cover. Making a save just in time.
now that is teamwork.
An Angle finding the attack at a crucial time.
Is there any life left in Kurt?
Is it the cover? Oh, he kicked out.
Angle on instinct alone, preserving his opportunity tonight.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
A lot of damage has been focused on their core here tonight.
Cranking the arm.
Meanwhile, here's Drew McIntyre.
Does McIntyre cap this off?
Tremendous impact.
Samuel move the kick.
Isn't enough to overcome Gunther. Just tear.
Right into the thumbtacks. Cover. Is it enough? Kicks out. He still has life.
And these are the moments you remember. The fortitude. My God. Boom.
Onto the foot. He thinks he has it. Deep in this thing. He gets the fall. And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make.
Oh, no. Look away.
This is ugly. This is bad, man.
Cover here. Saving his team from defeat. Oh, unloading. They get the 3 count here. This is it. Kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And McIntyre somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
McIntyre now might be tasting blood in the water.
Is it enough?
Oh, man.
Not the that doesn't get it here. Something of a cocky decision. Him just. And there's the cover. But then to Angle. Well to the match. And he picks up the fall.
McIntyre a step ahead though. Incredible springboard right there.
And I've got to admit, I'm really concerned about his well-being right now. Watch out. Now we see Angle.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And they just tossed him aside.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Unbelievable athleticism. Oh, no! Just tearing into all that. Will it be?
He gets the late ball.
Angle just punishing his opponent here and slaps on an ankle lock.
Pivotal moment right now.
And could not hold on longer.
Goldberg going to set the opponent up and go for that.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Crashing into the thumbtacks. Release back suplex. He thinks he has it. No, he gets the pin back to Angle. A slingshot cross body.
Just took that high wrist and got that high reward.
Going for a position of power. The sleeper is now locked in. The hot spot.
Interrupts this flying. You gotta be kidding me.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep it?
Will Sammy put it away here?
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tests. Look at that.
Shoulders down. Fatigue is setting in. But under thumbtacks.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the double.
Bump handle applied.
There is the spear. And if he's not done for here, I don't even know what it will take.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum pain potential.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
He's proving his flame isn't easy to extinguish.
He's using everything he's taken and throwing it right back.
He counters with a great reversal. And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man.
He's looking for yet another. Oh, no. Look away.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat.
There's the cover. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Catches the boot, and now
Dragon screw. Dragon screw. Oh, yes.
that would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into
No. Under the thumbtacks. Meanwhile, here's Abel. 2 count. And he just pulled 2 to score a fall here. Got them off their feet here. No. Not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. Oh, just bounced right off the post.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Cover. And stopping the pin there. Cranking the arm. And a kick. Right into the thumbtacks.
An agonizing hold to be caught in.
Pivotal moment right now.
Oh, yes, yes.
Now McIntyre might have him.
that would have been painful without landing.
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag. Explain everything. Oh! Those thumbtacks! Will this be enough? Oh, he breaks up the pin.
Saving his partner in the nick of time.
The target's been acquired once with a crash. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Just right into the thumbtacks.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Those blows to the head are really piling up. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. And retaliates with a counter.
He's 6'7".
This is
foot on the gas, man.
McIntyre perhaps looking for that kill shot. Looking to win this thing with.
Mounting another thumbtacks. Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion.
But then the angle. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Tapped off with a big one.
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Kick. Well, stop the count. We know exactly what McIntyre's aiming for here.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Here, Angle, he shoots the scene.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Vicious.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Kick to the gut. Oh, no!
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, the Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up for the second round.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Then now, no. Under the... Does he have here? And he scores the ball. Into the cover. Oh, breaks up the pin attempt.
Saving this one just in time, man.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
Just decorated with all that sharp and pain.
Does he get it here? And he fights it off.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit. Kurt Angle takes the leg. All the way for it. Ankle lock. He's got it locked.
Teammate stops the submission just in time.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Under the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Scooped up for a slam.
He answers right back.
He's able to dodge that one.
Oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. He might tap here. This
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now said no.
This could do it. Meanwhile, we see McIntyre.
Stopping the count, and I don't know why.
Look out. Home run. Glasgow kiss.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted coin in his head.
And if he thinks he has it.
All those tacks, man, stabbing to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
No, not the thumbtacks.
for a second time.
And then back to Angle.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Driven through the ground.
All those things, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
What a way to get out of that one. Onto the thumbtacks. Raining down elbows. Chicken wing underhook. Suplex.
There's no way you can continue.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Great wherewithal to dodge.
And Angle, he shoots the single. Oh, he's going to go for that ankle lock.
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission.
Oh, man.
Bang! Will it be? He gets the late fall.
Jumps up looking for something massive here, scaling the ropes, opponent looking defenseless. How big and strong does Gunther look here? Oh no.
Oh no. Does he hold him here? And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Devastating neckbreaker.
And Zayn now with the walls closing in. No doubt. Shoulders down. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Face. Oh no.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And there's the cover. He's towards the fall. Deep into this match.
Taking off.
Flings out. Senton to the outside.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Gunther finding an opening. Ooh. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, that punch.
Breaking the arm. And a kick. Ooh. And Sammy's finding the energy to get ahead in the fight. Crashing onto the thumbtack. You got to cover. Stopping the rest count at 2.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Boom. Connecting on the DDT.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks. Now back to the Scottish Warrior. And through the pain, McIntyre continues to bring the fight.
Getting that feeling that Drew is close to delivering a knockout.
Ooh, a crushing blow from that sledgehammer. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Cover.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Drop kick. And now propped up in the corner. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Without landing on.
Measuring it up one more time.
Landing directly on the top of the head.
That might be it right there.
Does he get it?
Nice takedown there from Angle. And transition to.
And he decides to get his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Devastating.
Take him! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Here we go, your favorite call.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
Claymore by McIntyre.
Drew might decide right here.
Bam, crashing onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear.
Shoulders down. And somehow, he's able to gain a fall. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick up.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
With a clothesline. And Zayn connects with a helluva kick.
Well, not the thumbtacks.
We can't possibly come back from that.
Keeping it as no, look away.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, great wherewithal there. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Those thumbtacks!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks.
And there's the cover. And keeps his partner alive. Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
This might just be too steep a hill to climb in the time remaining. Making up that deficit when you're so exhausted won't be easy.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
These two are finding an answer.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now,
Shoulders down. Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Starting in the middle of the count. That's pretty cocky. It's leg. Oh, goes right into the head.
And he breaks the hold.
Oh, yeah. I could have sworn we were going to see a tap.
Oh, no.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those. Look at them. They're stuck on the damn body.
He thinks he has it. But meanwhile, Zayn. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Will this be enough? No. Look away.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Is it enough? The collar. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
wow, I thought for sure that was it. He's looking for yet another exclamation.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, what a kick.
With a knee to the face. Neckbreaker. Flying in like a missile.
Caught with the full force of the crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This this is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Oh, using that hammer. This is it.
And he's seemingly determined to move
Right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
That hold has been broken. This one is not over yet. Now back. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
This could do it. Does he have it here? Still holding it. Will it be? He's showing great stamina now.
Just immediately being stabbed by Gunther wants to finish this.
Gunther may have seen things up, propping him up in the corner.
Up top. Does he get it here? Now we see Angle. Oh, bring it. Oh! Those thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
And now he's in a challenging position. Shoulders down.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue.
He's changing his mind. Going for something different. And there's the cover. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing.
Not the thumbtacks. He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. The damage on Angle is now accumulating.
The crowd needs to be careful not to hit a wall here. All those thumbtacks, they open him up like chopped meat after that.
He's in a bad spot. Weaver. Thumbtacks. Cover. 2. Anderson up there with the ball.
Oh, there's no recovering from that. This is over.
Unbelievable athleticism.
We got a cover.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin attempt.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions. Rough situation for Kurt.
And he tosses it back in there. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. No, under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without.
Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
Oh, planted into the steps.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from.
Kick to the gut. Pump handle applied.
The lights are dimming from McIntyre.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Oh, sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Oof! Using that 12 pounds of spoon.
Right into the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps. Going left,
Slingshot cross body.
throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
Ankle slam. Drop those ready.
From the top, Zayn was waiting on that. Drop kick, shoulders down.
He keeps this one alive.
Oh, yeah, perfect timing from him there.
Totally. And quick as a flash.
Not the thumbtacks.
Can see every single thump, and the submission works perfectly. Adds a tally to the board.
What's he planning here? Piercing the boom! Those thumbtacks! Oh, he thinks he has it! And that ball will get added to his score.
Hoisted. Oh, no! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Boom! Will it be?
He kicks out at 2.
What a match.
This is it.
Just tearing into all of that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score. Cover here! Meanwhile, we see McIntyre. Breaks up the pin.
Solid timing and teamwork there.
Not the thumbtacks!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Caught with the full force of the... Into the gut. Pump handle applied. He wants it one more time.
3 is a good start. Put that weapon to good use.
Oh, God. Shoulders down. Now McIntyre.
Boom.
With the calls for a roll.
He picks up the ball.
And he manages to...
With the calls for a roll.
No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Confidence wins it. Oh, gets in the back door right there. Inverted DDT. Oh,
Does he have him here? That fall goes to him late in this match.
Trying to go for it again.
Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, right to the throat. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
oh, gets that jaw-breaking scale. Oh,
Onto the steps. You gotta be kidding me.
not only landing there, those steps are dented to hell now. Visiting the Zayn.
Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin. Cover. Is it enough?
He feels not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight.
This is it.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough.
That should do it right there. And he kicks out of the pin and one. Not quite enough to put him away. Ooh! Those thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now,
score the fall.
Just taking it the 3 count here.
This is it. And it's Angle able to stop the count.
How at this point? You don't even stay down long enough.
No. Look away.
All those thumbtacks. Meat happened. I think we all breathed a sigh of relief. There was not another blow dealt.
Meanwhile, here's Drew McIntyre. Here's a cover. Could be it. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall. The battle cries of the Scottish Warrior emanating from McIntyre.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get... He's going to choke his opponent out. He's going to choke him out. He's going to do it.
Rear naked choke now locked.
Oh, there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
And we're down to the final moments here.
Some quick deep air.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Zayn getting ready.
He's locked up here.
He's an open driver straight down.
There's 2. Fatigue is setting in. Pump handle applied. Pump handle slam.
No way, Drew's getting up now.
Luther.
Good night.
Crucial moment in this.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks.
On the top. Ankle lock is in. And there's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That back has huge question marks surrounding it.
Oh, God. Under the thumbtacks.
Tacks, man. Starting to roll at once. The pain is unlike... Gunther's going to set his opponent up for the...
Gunther's for the taking.
So into the match, but he's able to score the fall. No, under the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Using that 12 pounds of steel.
Does he have them here? He scores the fall, showing great skill. Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorating with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And he continues to land attacks as the match goes on.
Amazing to see him somehow find another gear at this point. But will it be enough? Quick thinking right there.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man.
Now a move.
He's after the moment. Set up. He got that angle locked in tight.
Clearly not.
And there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless.
Oh, he's searching for something. Beautiful gainer roll.
Referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Those thumbtacks!
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Got him in the kick to the gut. Pump handle applied. Really zeroing in on his leg now, looking to damage the base.
Is that enough to take out Zayn?
Now back to the Scottish Warrior.
Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
I can't believe it. There's no way we can continue after those taps.
Shoulders down.
Stopping in the middle of the count. That's pretty cocky of him, if you ask me.
Just decorated with all.
Yes, there it is. He taps out. Put it on the board, man.
Gunther in a position of power. The sleeper is now locked in. The hooks are there. And could not hold on longer. Had to sacrifice the fall to prevent any more.
Kurt Angle. Gonna head up now to the under the thumbtacks.
You can
From the middle rope. Beautiful springboard moonsault.
putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Looking dangerously. He thinks he has it. And now to Gunther. He got it. He got the fall. And there's McIntyre catching that second win.
The Scottish Warrior as ferocious as...
Not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Sami Zayn wins. Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
Here are your winners, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, and the Superstar X!
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Ass Fight W4.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Harvey!
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out. A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, the NXT champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
Think about the history that this man has made. The first ever NXT champion, Money in the Bank contract holder, and the first man to cash in the contract at WrestleMania and the heist of the century.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
It's Vader time!
Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader!
A monster of a man who loves to inflict punishment and definitely doesn't mind taking it.
That only fires Vader up. Man, it gets his blood pumping. He's just a beast.
Vader's reputation precedes him all over the world. Vader time means only one thing: complete and utter destruction.
One of the all-time greats. So many championship wins and classic matches.
But above all else, the Mastodon, Vader, lives for a good fight.
Once upon a time, this man was the Great One. But now, he's even more than great. You are looking at the final boss. Maybe the most famous man on Earth, with an entrance befitting his stature.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Dark Horse.
A once forgotten man. Here we go. This is going to be a good one.
These competitors have been chomping at the bit for a while now, and things have come to a head.
We're in the shadow of New York City, and I can't wait to get away from this brutal tunnel crowd.
Don't take the train because you might be waiting for a few hours.
He's headed to the top now.
From way up.
He's clipped
To the sky. Whipped in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. You gotta be unflinching, man. Don't hold back. Give all you got. And then some.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Ooh, right to the floor. On the set up here, what's it gonna be?
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low, and there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Just a battering strike.
Oh, his shoulder takes a pounding there.
And Rollins looked a step behind.
Yeah, the Rock displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Slam! You got ground to see someone tapping into that foolish strip. My God! And look at this now. Avoiding the bite. Trying to figure out what to do next.
He's jamming. Crashing into the
In attempt here.
No, he kicks out.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
From way up. Oh, what a response.
Oh, nails the midsection.
Step up Enziguri.
Precision punch.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. And a long way down. He might put him away here. Surprisingly quick kick out.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
And Devon Dudley turning it around. Broke out with a fist to the face.
Absolutely choked by a German suplex.
Oh, simply devastating.
Single shot.
The Rock now looking to give us a technical masterclass. And it's working. There is the sharpshooter.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Just barreling through the chest cavity. Oh!
getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top. Direct headshot. Just sickening.
Up high. And right into this. Meanwhile, we have The Rock. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Ooh, from the top.
Devon with a kick to the guts. Turns his opponent. Ooh, step ahead there.
This has to be it.
That's it. Devon gets the win.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.